Live from the greatest. You can't debate this. I grew up around them neighbors, kept my senses sharp like razors. Had the habits of addicts with dreams of mama's basement. Got the bounce like Tigger, my nigga. We know relation.
I guess I'm Latif. My first name. Everybody calls me Teef or DJ Teefy.
So it's Teefy, not T-Y or yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. I was like,
that was one of the hardest things to do is figure out like my personas because my name's so different. I didn't want to just be Latif.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up.
Yeah, but Teef, there's already an artist named Teef. Yeah, so I kind of had to
switch it up just a little bit.
So the DJ moniker is probably what I'm gonna release music under.
I hear you are a barber. How's that?
I just started barbering a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Through the pandemic.
Yeah.
It was something that I tried earlier in like high school. I would cut people's hair, and I tried going to barber school like 2011, but I was already enrolled in OSU. So
so you can go both.
Couldn't get financial aid for both. Dang. So pandemic, I don't know. It just sprung something. It was something that was creative. Yeah. I was cutting my hair. I was cutting my girlfriend's hair at the time.
Yeah.
So like, why
it was
not?
Smooth. Yeah.
Why not?
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I'm a full-time barber, full-time DJ.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah,
I don't work a regular job. Not that anything's wrong with it, but
yeah,
I've worked a regular job, and now working for myself is totally different. Yeah, I like it though.
Full artist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like a creative outlet because I know you draw too.
Mm-hmm.
So
draw, paint.
Yeah. Do you
music.
like drawing or painting more?
I wouldn't really say there's
it's like
a
the same
difference
thing. Yeah.
To me.
Like a difference, like
some people are like, like profoundly painters to where they just do their prelim sketches and things like that. I like to draw too, so I might make just a black and white graphite drawing. I might do charcoal, or I might paint. I usually mix medias all together when I paint, so it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Do you like watercolor?
No.
I've been working.
No.
No?
No. Being that it is so messy, it's more of a precise painting. You have to.
You have to kind of work it.
Or you have to like just
let it free flow.
And I'm not that
chaotic.
Type of painter, no. I like to
have it
paint
kind of
in little
organized.
spurts. Yeah. It helps me organize my thoughts.
Yeah.
It's relaxing to do it like that. Like the organization. So I'll draw something out and it'll take me months, maybe even a year to finish.
Really?
I don't paint to sell my paintings. I paint to
for
put
yourself.
my emotion into it.
Mm-hmm. How did you get started making music? Because I know you just said you were like a percussionist, saxophone.
I started with piano.
Yeah.
In kindergarten.
In kindergarten? Can you still play the piano?
A little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a hard thing to keep.
Sax, 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And I kept that up until freshman year.
Of high school, and then you switched to percussion?
No, I was playing saxophone and percussion at the same time. I was in a...
How did that work?
I mean, the school I went to, it was music. It was an art school, so...
Oh, okay.
You had to take a core art.
Oh.
And my core arts were percussion ensemble, so every day I had
you
a percussion
would be doing
class.
percussion.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man, that's sick.
But we would, like, our instructor was dope. We would travel. We went up to, like, Cedar Point and did competitions and things like
really?
that. Yeah.
Man.
So...
That's a little bit jealous here, but it's okay.
I've always been into music, though.
Yeah.
When I was 4, I asked my parents for my birthday for TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool, and Barry White's album. I was like, I don't even know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I was really listening to back then until now.
You said it was nice, though. The beat was cool, but...
Exactly, even the words and the melody. So I've always been into music. And in high school, my brother, Bardo, I don't know, a lot of people in Columbus know him, the owner of Bladen Apparel. I started making music with him in high school, and he was the first person that I ever met that was that believed in himself. And I kind of fed off
that confidence that kind of rubbed off on you.
You know, in like high school when they're like, "What you gonna be? A doctor, a nurse, a vet?" He's like a rapper.
Yeah.
And like the class I was, we're in a STEM school at that, like early college STEM school. Everybody's like, "Be a rapper?" Like what? Like that's not a no. What do you really want to be? Like, nah, I'm gonna be a rapper. And to this day,
that's what you go to.
He makes music, like
that's
what he loves. So I fed off that, and we would spend time in class actually filming a couple of classes.
Because you're writing music,
writing music in the back of the class, and eventually it just I don't know. After college, I went to OSU.
Yeah. What'd you go to SU for?
Psychology.
That's a good thing. Did you drop out or did you go full?
I went long enough to receive an associate's equivalent.
Okay.
I don't do anything with it. I stopped.
I mean,
after my third
it
year.
allows you to get to the brain more. Okay. Yeah.
That's it. Once
you
I
read
knew myself,
people. It's a good
it was
clientele
okay.
thing.
Yeah, I think I did it literally in like hindsight, to figure myself out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Myself out my third year in college, I'm like, I'm done with this.
I lost interest in it. Yeah.
And I started. I just got a job, worked for the school board. I was a custodian.
Really?
Yeah, but just to make money. I had a kid. I'm like, let me make money.
Get some shit situated.
Started my business.
It's a good thing to do. People slack on the janitor side of it, but that makes good money.
And me and him were just making music throughout the years, and being that he took it so seriously, he would like get booked for shows and things like that. Yeah. And I would be his like +1. He would give me like 5 minutes of fame, a little 3-minute slot. So
he slid you in there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He consistently like just kept pulling me along with him.
Really?
And in 2016,
I
wanted to throw an art show.
That's
it was
wonderful.
called Picasso.
Picasso.
Like I added
soul into it. Picasso.
And I didn't feel like I had enough material to like have a visual art show. Like I had a good amount of paintings, but not enough.
Money for a whole show.
So, like I'm gonna rap too. And I'm like, if I'm gonna rap, he gonna rap. And then he gonna rap, but then
these people are gonna rap.
Exactly. And we literally from there started a company called the Creative Community.
Yeah.
Which was an arts and entertainment company, and we would put on local showcases. And this was kind of right after.
Was it
the Nest? And I say the Nest was kind of one of the founding forefronts for like music and local art and stuff like that in the Black community as far as that, because we've always had like gallery hop and stuff like that. Yeah. But the Nest at the Lincoln Cafe blew it up. And poetry and everything like that became prevalent in our community.
Yeah, it became like a trend thing.
And we were right after that. And just to show, like, honesty hour, we were going to different colleges and stuff like that around Ohio, like putting on showcases. Like, it got
it's a big thing,
And my friend, he still does a showcase at the Lincoln Cafe that's similar to
really?
Well, honest hour was called Say That Showcase.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go there and just feel the vibe.
And it was there. Like and you said I started it,
Yeah, I mean, even just for Ness, I mean, R.I.P. Ness himself, but from him starting that and kind of starting that movement, because he was a musician himself, so a lot of people start believing, like, oh yeah, people from Columbus might be able to rap and stuff like that. Yeah. So it was dope.
That's actually
I like
crazy.
to be a part of that. I don't know. I feel like the whole Dungeon Family, one of those Outkast, Wu-Tang type, because I know some of the people in Columbus that are becoming big names.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I know him. Like,
we talk about that all the time. Like there's so much creativity, spirit, and in Ohio
then I meet
itself.
New people like Art.
Oh yeah. Like, and everybody's willing to help each other. Yeah. It's such an open community. It's great. Yeah. You want to talk about the song you just came out with? 1533?
Well, no, it's not new at all.
It's not?
Nope. I think that song dropped, what was that, 2019 maybe?
2019?
It was on a collaboration album. Legendary Beats. A real good producer in Columbus. He put together an album of all his favorite artists.
And you made the cut?
Yeah, luckily I made the cut. But the song is 1533. It's the address from where I grew up.
I knew it. I knew that. I was like, I bet you that's an address. Yeah.
But it just kind of gives the perspective of the neighborhood.
Yeah. And it gives you the whole entire rundown of it.
Like, I try to touch on things like church and religion and impoverished neighborhoods, just the education
and
system.
how you need the word.
All those type things. But just like how I said in the line, like, you can't afford the word. Yeah. Like having to pay 10% tithes. Like, how do you expect this from somebody that's on welfare? Things like that. Like, of course, the community keeps the church in the community, but
it's different.
It's a little different in those areas. You know what I'm saying? You can expect that from the suburbs. I make $100,000 a year. I can give you 10 for this church. That doesn't hurt me as much as you asking for 100 and I only had 1,000.
Yeah. It's a big difference.
I don't have 1,000. I only got 900 now. I'm not even 1,000 there anymore. So
it's not even. It's a big difference.
It's a big difference. So
how does that make you feel? Like, is community a big part of what you do now?
Yeah, I feel like more so it's from the work of art, giving people a platform.
Something to go
That's
to.
what the creative
A safe
committee
spot.
was
Yeah.
made for. Yeah, that safe place. Like,
Mm-hmm.
come here, vent, practice stuff, try the material. It's a judge-free zone. I want an actual like recreation center or just an art center that has everything in it. You can rent this space
do
out,
whatever.
come paint in the back. There's a recording studio here. Rent
That's
it
like,
out. We're gonna have free sessions, all that. Like that's my end goal as far as art.
Really?
Just to give that to the community. We don't have
is
that.
to be able.
I didn't grow up.
Would you want it to be like a volunteer situation, or do you want them to be like rent it out, go ahead and see it?
There's never been like there isn't a place where you can do both. The rec center doesn't have as much resources as like a Wild Goose Creative or something like that. But you
or like a school, perhaps.
Yeah, you can't just go on a Wild Goose or Lincoln.
You gotta rent it out.
I'm about to come paint today and have all my people in here today. You
can't do that.
But rec centers you can, but it's just his room now.
Yeah, it's just this plain white room that you can't really do anything in. You gotta bring your own stuff.
Exactly.
You can't use any
of
our
stuff. If I
stuff.
can't afford to rent it, what makes you think I can afford supplies too?
Exactly.
So if I have the supplies and utilities already there, and you can just come from certain hours and just use it. And then these set hours are for rentals. It's like
different. And then you could just be like overnight is for renting out for your shows or whatnot, and then we have a kids session.
Or after hours. Let's say it's 9 to 5.
Is that this is for
free.
the kids or whatnot, the people who want to come do art
after
and then
school events or something, but come 7 o'clock.
That's cut off though.
It's for rental now.
For shows and such. And then you could do promotion through that and through the community and stuff. It's easy if you decide to do it. You have to think about it.
It's a lot of planning. Definitely.
But when's your new album coming out? You said you texted me that. I thought
I don't want to. I really want to work something through the band now that we have
a band.
I think it'll work better. And working with Ari, like with
writing.
I hate the whole the Drake thing, but working with other artists and having other artists collaborate with writing,
it's a beautiful thing.
The best thing you can do,
especially if everything flows around and it's a cycle.
But if you can kick a melody for my bridge and write it how a singer would write it, of course I'll rap it in a melodic way. Why wouldn't I?
Because that's how it was written for.
Exactly. And that's I feel like that's what takes music to the next level. You start to cross genres and add.
And get everything
that was the
situated.
old music. Like they danced while they sung.
It wasn't it's a little funk. It's kind of a happy place.
They were playing guitars or something. Nobody just did one thing.
Everybody was everything could switch around, and everybody knew how to play this a little bit, or maybe say something about it. Maybe
help
do
you
this
with
a little
production,
bit.
or I helped him with this beat.
Exactly.
Definitely that, but that's my dream for music. I feel like when it was just me picking samples, and picking instrumentals. Me and my producer, because I worked with one producer on. I have my laptop too. I can play a couple things from the album that I actually did release, but it's not on any platforms anymore. Just because I wanted to
you took it down,
I took it down. Wanted to re-engineer and get new beats and stuff like that.
Do you like the words though?
Actually,
of course,
I have the the rhymes and stuff still written down, but.
You said I didn't like how it flowed and everything.
Not how it flows. Sonically, I feel like not only my producer, but me. I feel like I know my voice better. I'm a stronger musician, so I could deliver the music better. And it would sound better, like once it's
it would put that feeling into it,
Of course.
Yeah, the energy,
But it's computer crashed with all of the original everything on it. So it's like we don't have track outs to any of the beats. No stems, no nothing. I just have.
I mean, maybe
it's a song.
Yeah, I would say that restart it.
And it's
funny
because
you have the words.
When I made the album, I performed it live with a band. I had a band myself.
You
before.
did?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
Shout out to my guys at Capital State. But it sounded better
with the live band.
So 100%. I feel like just listening to the songs, I could probably send it to our band and kind of get
everybody else kind of on it.
So I could perform it still. That was my thing, to kind of perform it like a live.
I bet you if you send it to Ari, she would be 100% down, or sit down with the band on Friday.
Because I mean, why not? Because I could be an open act for her.
Yeah, exactly. Start it off.
Definitely.
Do you have any questions that you want to answer for yourself?
That's probably the hardest question I've been asked in an interview. Any questions I would want to answer for myself.
Yeah. Even if it was like past.
It's a hypothetical, but I just wonder where this band could go. Because the last rehearsal that we had.
How was it?
It felt.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything synchronized?
It felt like something I watched on
wonderful.
TV.
Really?
Kind of out of body. For sure. Definitely.
I knew you guys all got it as soon as I met you guys. Everybody has the same energy.
And it's so, they're professional.
Oh, 100%.
Like it just worked.
Yeah.
Like
it just snapped on.
Like,
yeah.
Being do a count off and it go 1, 2, 3, and then everything would just flow. I'm like, it's the first time any of us have met and played music.
Yeah. And it sounds like you guys been working for like what, 4 months? 6 months?
At least.
Yeah.
But it's just because I think everybody
understands. Yeah. Everybody has the same mindset. Mm-hmm. Wow.